And we're recording. Good day, everyone out there on the interwebs. I am Drew with Comic Slate, and I'm here with...
Not Kevin.
Not Kevin. Once again, please get it straight. Yes, you. Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
You with the face. So, this is another one of our additions to the Comics for Newbies series we do.
Mm-hmm.
And, one group of characters we haven't gotten to yet, we thought about were the X-Men.
Yeah.
And of course, one of the many questions is, as one would have with a series that's had roughly 500 some odd issues, where do you start with the X-Men?
Yeah.
Is it the Dark Phoenix saga? Is it X-Men number one from 1963?
Not bad.
Is it Uncanny X-Men 275?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Uncanny X-Men 200?
Is it the new stuff?
Is it? Yeah. Is it Brian Michael? Is it Brian Michael Bendis's all new, all different X-Men number one? Find out Bobby's gay.
Yeah. Why not?
But we really thought, or is it Ed Piskor's X-Men Grand Design?
Yeah.
You get the whole history.
You do.
Really up to issue, I think almost up to 275.
Yeah, and it's pretty condensed.
Condensed. Three issues, right? Yeah, 3 runs.
3 runs, yeah.
Yeah, which he does a fantastic job with it.
Art's great.
Yeah. But, we're thinking, really, after looking through everything, we really thought the ones where you really don't need to know much, but with the most explosive power on art, really, it's X-Men by Chris Claremont and Jim Lee. Well, it's more Jim Lee. And Chris Claremont with this. From 1991. The original house ad for this right here. So this is an article from Secrets Behind the X-Men blogspot.com. All right, we're scoured the interwebs for research on this, and we're gonna dive into a little bit of the history, what the original plans were for this series, and then jump into the first 3 issues of X-Men. So here is the original house ad. Now this is how you sell a series right here. In 1990. Marvel Comics broke all records when Spider-Man number 1 sold more than any comic ever published. We're just getting warmed up. X-Men number 1. That is how you call your shot. That's how you do it. That's how you sell a damn comic book.
Yeah, that's a Babe Ruth.
You're pointing to the right to the right bleachers, and that's how you do it. God. Man, if only we had creators who had the balls like this, just create an action-packed comic, instead of a fashion gala with Conan O'Brien and Eminem.
And it's like, you might like it, you might not, you probably won't.
Well, you probably won't, yeah. But yeah, that's how you sell a comic book right there. Case in point.
Yeah.
So we're going to explore the secrets behind X-Men number 1 through 3 from 1991 real quick. A little summary. This is what the original plans were for this, and then get right into the first 3 issues and telling you why it's the perfect jumping on point for anyone who's wanting to read the X-Men.
Indeed.
So the original plans.
Okay.
Wolverine was going to be a villain.
I'm with you.
Gambit was going to be the betrayer.
I'm still with you.
We'll touch into that because they do in other media, they do explore that.
Yes.
And Professor Xavier's final battle with the Shadow King had writer Chris Claremont stayed on the books. So Chris Claremont left after issue 3.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty much Jim Lee up through, I think, issue 10 before he jumped ship to Image and Wildcats, and the rest is history with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So original plans, Chris Claremont was going to do a 0 issue.
Okay.
So it was going to be, what do you do with 53 X-Men was going to be the title. Because at this point there was Uncanny X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force, New Mutants, and then you had all the other X-Men, just like, what do you do with all these mutants?
Good question.
So the 0 issue is going to be show this huge battle in the Danger Room with Storm fighting the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, Scott up in the observatory deck checking it out. Magneto would show up and explaining summarizing the mutants, who they are, the good guys, the bad guys. Boom, 0 issue. It's like, I'm cool with that. But he kind of sort of does that in X-Men number 1, which we're going to get to. We'll get to that. And So according to the fanzine Amazing Heroes 188, Wolverine was going to be the villain. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take Wolverine through moderate degrees of hell along the way in the issues.
He hasn't been tortured enough.
Claremont was planning for Wolverine's death for X-Men #3. That was going to be the original ending to X-Men #3.
That's a tough pill to swallow. It's the most popular character at the time. You're going to kill them all that early?
They were talking about bringing in the Avengers, and like the Avengers and could fight Wolverine. It'd be, it's like, whoa, the 90s Avengers fighting Wolverine. That would have been.
You're having a problem with too many X-Men characters, and you're going to bring in the Avengers too. Okay.
So the death and resurrection of Wolverine. Oh, look at this original piece by Jim Lee. That is awesome.
That's my Wolverine.
Yep, Jim Lee, Scott Williams, 1990. Right there. It has this very Silvestri look to it.
Yeah, if you would have told me that was Mark Silvestri, I would believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolverine's healing factor went into ultra high gear when he was killed. It was rebuilding his heart. And his arms and legs were probably going to be rotting.
Oh.
And around the heart healings. I'm kind of picturing some Hellraiser stuff after reading this. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Everything would have been geared toward keeping his sentiency intact and repairing his heart. Everything would have been left to go.
Okay.
So I guess the adamantium would have been leaching out of his skin, and Wolverine would have started looking like the Silver Surfer with hair for a little bit, which is...
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I had to see some art on that one. I don't know.
That's when editors come in.
Yeah. You might want to fix that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
And Wolverine's heroic victory, I guess eventually he would have been turned back to being a good guy.
Okay.
He would have taken over the Hand, as the leader of the Hand. Yeah.
Okay.
And then looks like there would have been more exploring of the love triangle between Wolverine, Jean, and Cyclops. And we kind of did get elements in this in the X-Men Forever.
Yeah, we did.
That Chris Claremont did.
Yeah.
Got some elements of that. And he kills Wolverine like in issue 1 or 2, just gone, done.
Well, hey, he lived up to his promise.
Yeah, it was going to involve Jean Grey choosing between Cyclops and Wolverine.
It's a little different now, but...
Triangle would come to an end.
Oh.
Hopefully not how people expect.
Well.
Yeah.
That's... Flash forward.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like... Flash forward, it's like... it's not so much her, it's the other two.
Yep. It's generally Cyclops and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been pushing the boundaries in the 90s.
And then we have Gambit as the evil traitor. Now, this is interesting because in the X-Men animated series, Days of Future Past, Bishop comes back to the past, and because Gambit is revealed to be a traitor.
Yeah, he tries to kill Gambit, and they're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like, but then there's a twist to that. And it's like, oh, okay.
It's a double twist.
Yes, it is. The twist. And he revealed next in the end, book 2, that Gambit was one of Mr. Sinister's clones.
Oh.
Ooh. His clone from both Scott Summers and Mr. Sinister's own DNA.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
I like that.
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. Then building up to issue 300 of Uncanny X-Men, he was going to have Shadow King and Professor Xavier have one final battle. Yeah. It's like, okay cool.
Why not? Good.
Excalibur would be sent on rescue missions for various mutants. All right, cool.
Good.
And get involving the Russians and Omega Red. There's a original character design for Omega Red.
Didn't change much.
No, not really. No, it's got this collar thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
But that's not bad. Yeah. And then eventually
like
the death of Xavier. Wow. Again.
Just killing off everybody. Yeah. Just killing off
Xavier,
everybody.
again, dead. But eventually that would all not wind up happening. So
yeah, we don't get that.
Nope, none of it. But
what do we get?
We do get Omega Red.
We do.
We do get Maverick. We get the Upstarts. We get the Shadow. We get the Shadow King, and we get elements of it, but not as extreme.
Yeah,
nothing as it feels more. I don't want to say paced out, but like lower stakes
safe.
as compared. Yes, lower stakes and safe as compared to what Chris Claremont's plans, because these are drastic.
Yeah,
these are pretty. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. All right,
and it's like you have to think about it from a long term. It's like we got to be thinking years down the road. He's thinking like issues down the road. It's like whoa.
Yeah, he's thinking. Yeah, like I mean, issue 300, and he's thinking 2 or 3 years down the road.
Yeah, it's like we need to.
Yeah.
Kind of slow this down a little. I like where he's headed, but
let's get back to issue 1 of X-Men.
Yeah, right? You're killing everybody off in issue 1.
Yeah,
and by issue 3, your most popular character's dead.
Yeah.
How are we going to sell this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you want to make one of the most popular characters a villain? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like let's explore one of those.
Mm-hmm. So those were the original plans for X-Men. It was pretty wild and crazy.
Yeah.
Is this the Ash Can? Or
It's
an in-house ad?
Looks like an in-house ad.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy color. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the color.
No.
I got to say that wouldn't sell me on it, but
I love it. That's it. That's awesome. Love it. So there we go. Those were some original plans for X-Men with Chris Claremont before he jumped ship. Oh, yeah. He did. Yeah, because he was like, you know what, Jim? This is yours. You have at it.
I'm too tired.
Yeah, yeah. So let's jump right into it. X-Men from 1991. Chris Claremont and Jim Lee joint. Here we go. That cover is awesome. Mutant Genesis. This was the mini issues 1 through 3 title. It's the series.
Mutant Genesis. Apt title.
Yep. And once again, we have purchased this through Comixology. So we got to pay homage to the Comixology gods. We have purchased this legally. So yes.
Thank you.
Here we go. Let's jump right into it. Awesome. That's an awesome cover. Love it. Looks like a remastered cover by Jim Lee and Scott Williams.
Yep.
Oh, Magneto. Love it. No one's been able to draw Magneto like Jim Lee. Love it.
Silver Fox? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see why Rogue liked them. Yeah.
I can.
Ooh. Yeah, Scott Williams. RT Bear. Love it.
Bear.
Rubenstein. Chris Claremont. John Byrne. Scott Lobdell. It's awesome. Claremont, Jim Lee, legends.
Yeah.
Right there. These are all legends. Right
Who's
there.
who?
Yes. One thing I didn't know, a little fun fact, Scott Lobdell, he wrote Happy Death Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day to You. Yeah.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah, he wrote the first and second, yeah.
I saw the first one. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Second
it's
one,
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one's just like, this is getting a little crazy.
It's a little
much. Yeah. There we go. One of the very few covers for X-Men #1.
Hey, they're rare. If you can find an X-Men #1.
But the funny thing is, X-Men #1 sold, I think, 8 million copies. Yeah, X-Men #1 sold 8 million copies, I believe.
Okay.
And actually, no. Let's
take a look at the numbers.
Let's get into
Let's get into the.
Let's show up the receipts.
Yep.
#1, we're using Lugal. #1 sales. That's a comic book. Yep, 8.1 million copies. Oh, wrong Polygon. X-Men sold an estimated 8.1 million copies. That is nuts. All right.
Likely contender.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's, before they infect our computers, shut that down. There we go. 8 million copies. That is nuts.
Marvel would love to have half
of that. Yeah. A quarter of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, anything selling 200,000 copies, they'd love to have.
Kidding.
Oh man, love
that. I love the Colossus.
Yes. Yeah, love the Colossus. Love the colors.
And Psylocke. My first boy girl thing.
Yeah. And there's Wolverine right there. God. Magneto. Welcome to die.
Yeah.
Magneto. And
there it is.
There's the remastered one eventually.
Yep.
Which does look pretty damn badass.
It looks pretty awesome.
Yes, it does.
I gotta say.
Yeah. You can just tell with updating computer technology what they're able to do, an update.
Yeah, lighting and
shading. The Magneto effects look so much better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's very iconic, and it's homage to the original, but better.
Yeah. And here we go. Stan Lee probably presents Dawn of an all-new era. So we got a space chase going on. Some people are trying to escape, getting shot at. Pew pew. And believe they heard about Magneto out here. They're looking for Asteroid M. And empty space. And then boom. There it is. I'm Magneto. This is my home. I love it.
And I can breathe out into space.
Yep. It's by Scott Williams. There's Asteroid M. Looks amazing. Love it.
So awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
jeez. Can't just leave us here. Come on, please. Can you abandon them? Yeah, they're mutants. Yeah, mutants seeking refuge, essentially, from their government.
Yeah.
And so, does he allow them to stay? Let's find out. And here we go. We get our reintroduction of Magneto, a summary of Magneto, of who he is, his powers, the government's their stands on him. You see him as a terrorist. The Soviets aren't helping. A little bit hot-headed. And I think they do bring up how he did destroy a Soviet sub.
The Red October.
Yep, the Red October. They're initiating the Magneto protocols.
Magneto protocols. Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta have them.
Yes, it's Magneto. I like saying Magneto because it's silly and stupid. I like it.
Magneto and other supervillains.
Yep. There we go.
Oh,
So Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. Oh, real quick, in case you didn't know this, that is Nick Fury right there. That is Nick Fury.
wow.
Yeah, in case you're too young to remember. Yep.
When he was white.
Mm-hmm. And here we go.
God, that Storm.
Yep, Storm was banging.
Yes,
Loved it.
she was.
Storm. Flipping Rogue was.
Yes.
Man, Rogue was
No knockouts.
a Southern Belle. She was a true Southern
Yeah,
Belle.
look at the
Holy
dudes.
crap.
They're freaking jacked.
Jacked.
Like,
yes.
ah,
And even Banshee right here. I can tell he's
Yeah.
jacked. My boy Banshee, you can just tell. Look at those forearms. Holy crap. Yeah.
Mm.
So it looks like there's a little mission going on.
I don't know a bunch of whiny kids that are on Twitter right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
And there we go. Professor
Mm.
Xavier and Jean. Look at the knockout. Love it.
That's why you read comics.
Yep. Talking about things changing.
Just like
Things
old
going to get
times.
better, just like old times. And yep, there's the New Mutants right there. You got Warlock, got Cannonball.
From the movie?
In a way.
Okay.
In a way.
Not as good though as
No.
the movie.
No,
Okay,
clearly.
got
No.
Mm.
And boom, the defenses are up. Xavier School, they're taking out the X-Men.
it. Uh-oh.
And Rogue took them all out pretty fast. Fast and furiously.
Seems a little dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some would say.
And I love this page right here.
Mm.
Yeah, Peter changing into Colossus. Love it. So they're playing a game of tag, essentially trying to get to Xavier. And which team's going to get there first. And Colossus thinks he does, but nope. And there's the assault team Bravo. In the sewers area is Logan, Gambit, Psylocke.
That's a solid team.
Yes, it is.
I want to be on that team.
Absolutely, yeah.
Although I couldn't, but I'd like to be on that team. I'd be the fat guy slowing it down.
You want to be Trailblazer? Yeah,
leading the way. That's how it would be now.
And here we go. They're finding the robotic defenses in the sewers. Man,
Oh,
God.
you couldn't get away with that now.
No, you couldn't. Where are her organs?
That's not how women stand.
God, Logan's looking like a badass. Love it. I love this. I love the canines right here. His
Yeah.
teeth. It's amazing.
He looks terrifying.
And yep, Rogue's able to evade the first wave, but couldn't evade the second. So
Mm.
Gambit thinks he's made his way in, snuck in. He's gonna win, claim his prize. Boom!
Oh.
Uh-oh. Was not them. He failed.
Is it a fembot?
Looks like it. And there's Cyclops. There's the real Xavier and Jean Grey. Wouldn't mind dropping a truck on him. A big truck.
Oh.
Love it. And boom, Wolverine. He found them. It's far from over.
Oh.
Yep. Bang,
Jesus.
Charlie. You're dead. Love it.
Mm.
You made your point. Love it. Ah. And it turns out we're in the danger room the whole time. God, I love it.
So awesome.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. So, game blouses.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's got better things to do. Love it. Man, back when he could still smoke. I love it.
Yeah.
Man, that's one thing we never
yeah.
get enough. We never get enough Wolverine smoking the stogie. We need that.
You need
Actually,
to
you know what? Now that I mention it, we need to get rid of our ugly mugs. Here we go.
much
There we
better.
are. Much better.
Much better.
Yes.
Hey, you dull? Want a piece of fruit? That's my Wolverine.
And there's Nick Fury summing them up on the situation. And there's Rogue. Still, she's like, no, come on, he's not really that bad. Come on, you need to understand why, because she did spend some time with him in the Savage Land.
Talking about
Mm-hmm.
Russia. And it's like out of a Tom Clancy novel.
And the team's going to split into 2 teams. And there's the astronauts right there on Asteroid M.
They're alive.
They are alive, yeah. And there's Magneto right there. Love it. And the Silver Fox.
Mm. Yes, please.
And these mutants are pledging their lives to him. They believe in his cause. And he's like, but I've got no more causes. I'm done.
Yeah.
He's like Rambo. He's living peace out here.
Like, I got my asteroid. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just me.
I'm a man of peace.
Peace. Yeah. But he warned them. He warned the humans. I'm the master of magnetism. Your mechanisms. Yeah, it's true. But come on, I can manipulate all of it. And boom, dead. Loved it. Love it.
Ouch.
And there he is, Fabian Cortez. And he's got an interesting power where he's able to amplify
other powers
right? of mutants.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets them addicted to it. Yeah.
It's like a drug.
And the humans being referred to as flat scans. I love that. So we're flat scans.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Sure.
And here we go. Time to rock and roll. I love it. Yep, there's Beast, yeah.
Rock and or
roll. Yes.
That looks like that page from the ad in orange.
Yes, it does. But in orange, yeah. So, the strike teams are assembled. The blue team. Yes, this is when we got the designations between the blue team and the gold team.
Yeah. Blue because of Beast.
Yep, blue because of Beast. Absolutely.
And Psylocke.
And Cyclops.
And yep.
And there's Magneto right there, bringing up the sub.
That's the Red October. Look at that.
Yes.
That's the Red October.
Man, it's amazing.
Submarine Leningrad.
Yep. I love it. So I wonder if this is this when Leningrad was still
a thing?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, because I know it was as soon as the Soviet Union disbanded, it changed the name from Leningrad to something else.
Yeah.
Usually. And there they are. They're the X-Men telling him to stand down. Yeah.
Give up.
But Wolverine's like, what are you going to do? You're going to nuke them? Yeah.
Oh.
And we got a specific ship sneaking up from behind. And there they are. Magneto caught him. Yep. But fortunately, Gambit and Beast were able to eject in time.
Beast is awesome.
I love it. Yeah, he's having fun. I love it. He's smiling. They're both smiling. They're both loving it.
Not as good as Kelsey Grammer, but it's a close second.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer Kelsey Grammer's Beast as opposed to the new kids.
Really, I like
Beast.
the new kid.
He's okay, but Kelsey Grammer looked more like Beast.
He sounded like I thought Beast would sound like.
Yes.
He had the voice of Beast, but it's like, and the fact that it is Kelsey Grammer, I'm like, you're too old to be Beast, but you sound like him.
Yes. And here we go. We did awesome fight scenes. Love it.
Jump off the page or explosive things are happening.
Cards breaking the borders. I love it. Yes.
You can't do that now. Nope. Oh yeah, you can't make that pose anymore.
No, you can't.
You can see how my first boy girl thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Kick that high. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wolverine got a little bit too close. He's like, good Lord, what the hell is he doing? And Cyclops even saying Wolverine was not holding back. That was a killing attack. And he's got that berserker fury. He's got that crazy look in his eyes.
Yep. He's gonna get one of his dark moods.
Yeah.
One of his black moods, wasn't
Boom! This is a small panel, but still, oh my God, you just feel that force.
Yeah.
Just blew him away. Yeah, I love it. And there's Wolverine going for another killing stroke. Love it. But Magneto, once again, knocks them back. And he takes the nukes with him.
They're mine now.
Yep. And there's Rogue trying to go talk to Reason with him, because she had a relationship, had a thing with him. Yeah.
I love you.
Yep. But nope. Doesn't happen. Fighter jets come in, knock them out of the sky, and I think And I guess they blew up the nukes in the atmosphere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Magneto fired one of the missiles. Yep.
Yeah, but at least here I can save one.
But Magneto was able to escape. Barely. Yep. See, he's hurt, and Fabian's gonna try to heal him with his power. And he's like, but Wolverine, yeah, he just knows what, why they turned on me, what's going on. Just he knows he almost died by Wolverine right there. He knows it. Yeah.
Yeah. He was dangerous.
Yes, he's dangerous.
You're dangerous.
So Fabian gets his team ready. They're going to vow revenge for what happened.
With the mullet and everything.
Yep. And there's a Rogue. She's in Genosha, which has been converted to a relatively safer mutant place since in the 280s of Uncanny X-Men. They kind of touch upon in this. Mutants were slaves, but they're free now in Genosha. And, yeah. Boom! There they are. Going for Rogue and Genosha. Magneto's acolytes. There they are.
Actually, Rogue, we want you.
Yep. Rogue tried to fight him off, but hey, X-Men come to save her and save the day, and they're telling him to back off or face the consequences. Love it. Boom! More action scenes. I love it. This is still the first issue.
Yeah, this is the first issue.
This is the one issue.
And they're not vlogging the whole time.
No, they're not. No.
Talking about how they suck.
Yeah. And once again, Wolverine and Beast getting into it with the acolytes. Psylocke trying to knock out one, jamming him into a building, and whoop, there we go, right here. Wolverine, you can tell that fist right there underneath the chin. He wants to pop those claws. Yeah, give me a reason to change my mind. I love it. Yeah. And boom,
geez.
Last page. Magneto shows up. Love it. Yeah. Harm done against any mutant, it's harm done to me. Love it. And there's Banshee. You know, fits in the Shan. Banshee, it's all my fault.
It is his fault because he's a little whiner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, it's Moira's fault. It's all her fault.
Yeah,
Moira McTaggart's fault. Yeah. Next, Firestorm. Issue 2. Oh, the Villains Gallery. God, Brood look amazing. They're all, even Toad looks amazing. Holy crap. You can make Toad look amazing. That says something.
White Queen.
Oh my God, you cannot do that anymore.
That is impossible now.
Yes.
But my lord.
Goblin Queen. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Love it. Blast from the past. Yeah, these there we go.
There we go.
You can't do this anymore.
No.
Man.
And I don't know why they're all hanging out by a pool, but
okay, sure.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'll take it. Hey, you know what? They used to hang out, play softball all the time.
Yeah, now they're playing beach volleyball.
Yep. Yeah, there's Cyclops. Yeah, he wants to play. Yeah. Playing with the boys. Things to come. So, I think it's one of the copies of X-Men #1 in the back. It, technically speaking, it is the first appearance of Omega Red.
Yeah.
I think it's the gatefold cover issue. This pinup is in it. It is technically his first appearance. So that cover of X-Men #1 has gone up in value because of that.
And they're saying he's going to pop up at some point.
Yep.
And I don't know what show on Netflix or Disney Plus, but yeah.
X-Men sketches by Jim Lee. Oh my God, I would love to have these sketches. Jeez.
Yeah.
Amazing. X-Men 2, Magneto Triumphant. Love it. Yeah. These are my acolytes. They pledge their service to me, my cause. I shall not abandon them. Ruh-roh. Not good. Look at that splash page.
Sounds like a toxic white male to me.
Yes, it does. Yeah. And they're trying to tell him, hey, back off, Magneto. You don't want to do this. Step off, bro. Step off. And boom. Action commences. Genosha and military tries to involve themselves, and ships get blowed up.
Indeed.
Magneto tossing around the X-Men like they're nothing. Acolytes knocking around the X-Men. Ooh, Fabian gets a kiss off in Psylocke. How about that?
Yeah, it's like a taste of my power.
Boom! Yeah. Blows her away. Literally.
Indeed.
And there's Nick Fury just looking. I love this Nick Fury.
That is 90s.
That is 90s awesomeness. I would love to see this Nick Fury again.
Yeah, just pouches.
The pouches, the guns, the cigar. the guy who wants to kick ass and take names. Love it.
Yep. He's got red hair.
It's brown. It's brown.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's brown.
It's chestnut with auburn highlights.
And there's the Genosian government saying, hey, we're about to lose our damn country. Magneto's getting ready to destroy us. We need assistance now.
Yeah. He's pretty strong.
Yeah, he's kind of strong. Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Pretty powerful.
And there's the civilians getting ready to attack the mutants. Not good. Kill the muties. There's one. Not good. And Beast, trying to, kind of resolve the situation. Tell them that. Yeah, step off. Yeah, because they're getting ready to pummel Psylocke pretty much, and because her powers have been amplified because of Fabian Cortez, so she's hearing all the voices in her head.
Everything. Yeah,
hearing everything. And there's Fabian right there. Boom! Damn it! Knocks him across the back of the head. Love it. And look, there's Magneto getting metal together, rounding up the X-Men.
Oh,
love that.
Some bondage.
Bondage, yeah. Cyclops in bondage. And here we go. Got the backups warming up.
We got
Forge and Banshee. God, they look just that scene. They look so badass. They don't do a damn thing.
I thank God, because if you're calling on the JV squad and them, it's
hey, Banshee is not JV. Banshee took out a damn volcano. He took out Moses Magnum in a damn volcano. Blew out his fucking voice box doing that. All right.
So he became useless after that.
Yeah. For 75 issues, but he healed. He got better.
God, if you're calling those guys in.
Hey, Forge is no joke. Forge is a badass. He can make anything into a guy. He's the MacGyver.
He is the MacGyver.
Yes. And boom. Ooh, Psylocke using her psychic knife.
Oh.
On his head. Oh, that's awesome. Love it.
Mm.
And he's pretty much all discombobulated,
What's going on?
And there's the one mutant called Chrome turned the X-Men into Chrome. Essentially, they're frozen statues.
And they're really expensive.
Yep. And Magneto captures them, takes them out of Genosha back to Asteroid M. And there's Magneto trying to heal, and Fabian using his powers to pretty much amplifying his powers more than necessarily healing him. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And there they are on Earth, not launching nukes at Magneto.
That's always a good idea.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Let's throw more metal at them.
And there's the X-Men, Forge and Banshee, coming to the rescue of Xavier and Moira, but Magneto showed up and he kidnaps them. Takes a wing in the mansion with him.
It's like,
what do we do next? I don't know.
We suck.
So here's essentially we get a backstory into what happened with this. Magneto was reverted back into a child in a state of infancy.
A banality from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, by Moira. Moira messed with his head, essentially.
Okay.
She tried. Get a summary of what happened. He was reverted to an infant, and she tried messing with his DNA, like getting rid of the evil that was in his head. Pretty much getting rid of his hate, getting rid of his anger.
Okay.
And he found out. Then essentially it came back. He realized what happened, and he's pissed that they tried to mess with his head.
What's out of my head?
Yeah.
That's a little messed up.
Yes, it is. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, can you're a quote unquote good guy? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about that.
Oh God, that looks amazing. Just the story is it's fun, it's quick paced, but the art is just you just want to look at these for several minutes.
I know, it makes me wish someone else wrote it other than Claremont so you could get, normal size word bubbles.
So there she is explaining, she modified his genetic matrix, getting rid of his evil, and making him better.
Nature, nurture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a child again and innocent, the second chance. And he did not like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, every decision I've made now since is subject because of you, thanks to you.
He looks like a
love it.
demon.
Yes, he does. Absolutely.
Yikes.
I heard the same rationales as a boy in the Auschwitz death camp from Dr. Josef Mengele himself. I love it.
Yeah.
Never forget, he was a Holocaust survivor, so don't want to tamper with those memories.
Nah,
No.
yeah, that's a little touchy.
Yep. And she was about to get killed, but fortunately, he spared her at the last minute.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
I am kind.
Yes. And there's the Russians. There's the Ruskies right there. This emblem looks a little bit familiar.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
I got nothing.
Nope. Sacred Motherland, personal gain. Who is this guy?
Does that seem from Spies Like Us?
Could be, yeah. And looks like he was taking something from the Soviets, buying something, but betrayed the Soviets. And I'm not going to pay you. I'm just going to kill you.
Rushkies.
Dun dun dun.
Those
Yeah.
those weirdos.
And there's Cyclops saying they returned, but we're joining Magneto.
Uh-oh.
We've lost, yeah. Magneto's right man for this era, sir. We stand behind him.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum. But here's
Old
the gold.
guard, meet new guard.
Yep. And here's the gold team. They've been running simulations. They've lost 10 straight massacres. They have not won a single time against the blue team.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Where are we today? The Mets? Oh, man. Another loss? Jeez, are we the Mets? Man.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are. Yeah. So, yep, they realize it's just them getting ready to take on Magneto. We saw the simulations. We got creamed. How are we going to do this?
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah, we suck. Yeah.
It's mainly Banshee's fault, but
yeah.
You don't do anything.
X-Men #3. God, I love that cover. It's awesome. You do not get fight scenes on covers like these anymore, folks. Love it.
You can't.
Nope, it's wrong. Oh man. Look at that page. This is the first page.
Those pencils and inks are just
crazy.
No one should be that good.
No. There's the gold team trying to sneak in stealthily into the Asteroid M.
Yep. I guess we'll see. Mm-hmm. As they're wearing metal suits.
Well, so they're in space, but they're not They're not metal. The ship is transparent as well.
Okay, good.
It's trying to be stealth, transparent, trying to be invisible, electronic scanners. Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was 91.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right.
Sure. Mm-hmm. I will suspend disbelief.
Yeah.
In a comic book.
And here we are, American government again.
Evil.
Yep. Still discussing Magneto protocols. And Magneto's treated himself like God. Pretty much he's like, I'm God on Mount Olympus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he is, yeah.
He's treating us all like slaves.
Yeah.
And Nick Fury realizes Asteroid M and all aboard, they've got to be destroyed. He's prepared.
Bold.
He's prepared to make that sacrifice. Nick Fury in the movies wouldn't, but the one in the real world, the true badass Nick Fury would.
The guy that could literally destroy the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to have that contingency on the board.
God, they look so badass. I love it. Man.
Yeah. Like you actually get an upward shot showing how awesome they are.
Yes. Jean's talking about her telepathic bond with Scott. It's off. Something's not right.
Oh, he's gonna cheat on me.
And there they are. Stop. And there they are. They're the acolytes. What are you doing, old man? Sleeping. Fabian, something's going on here. Fabian's he's testing the limits of Magneto. You know, he's trying to make his move. Yeah. And Magneto's saying, I want him broken. Yeah. Dear old friend has betrayed me. Yeah. Love it. Dare call yourself a human being. She's wearing that her chrome. She's covered in chrome. Like the minute she says something, boom, he manipulates it and
it's right over her mouth.
Yep, I love it. He got blasted by Who did he get blasted by?
Is it her? Oh, she's touching him. Is that how this?
Oh no, he was weak. It was his powers were, I guess, more or less waning at that point because his powers were going crazy, and he needed Fabian to help him, but he didn't realize. Yeah, so here it is, right here. Moore is explaining the effects of his the healing sessions were off more and more quickly. His powers are waning. Yeah, more or less. Fabian's just kind of like boosting his powers and not healing him physically.
And then he just gets weaker and weaker.
Yeah. And there's the blue teams having a pool party on Asteroid M. Why not?
Hey, we know when you're on an asteroid and the first thing you want to build is a pool.
Yep.
Why not? It's the 90s.
Yep.
Villainous was kind of a big deal.
There's Gambit and Rogue. Love it. It's having fun. There's Wolverine.
Smoking.
Yep.
Evil.
Every time she'll come to her senses. I love it.
You know, people that smoke Russian, Arabs, and villains.
And they're still trying to get ready to try to sneak in, but trying. Let's wonder how it works. Throws an awesome bolt of telekinetic force across the sky. I can tell. I love that. You just see that she's pushing herself to the limit. That she's doing everything she can to make it look like that they're hidden, going through the barrier.
It's tough. Sounds like a really strong female character.
Yeah.
That's also hot.
Mm-hmm. That's wrong. Yeah.
You can't have that.
God, Wolverine looks just badass right there. Love
Those
it.
traps.
I know, right? Damn.
Jesus.
Man. I can see Bob Hoskins playing him.
If he got into shape,
yeah,
he's definitely got the height right.
Yeah.
And the hair.
Yeah, and the hair, yeah. And Wolverine knows that they're coming. How much of a surprise or a rescue. And there's, Iceman making
ice.
Yep. And, there's Cyclops. Hey, it's Jean. What are you doing here? Is my kiss as much fun as Wolverine's?
Oh.
Because Cyclops would know.
Yes, he would.
Uh-oh. Not good. And there's the gold team taking on the Acolytes.
Join us, X-Men.
And Cyclops getting his butt handed to him. And he was always very passive on the team. It took the right butt kicking for him to come out of his shell to just really...
Oh, Colossus?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just a guy who stood there and looked menacing, but he always got the shit kicked out of him.
Oh, there's Gambit knocking Banshee across the jaw. And
he's out. That didn't take long.
Damn it.
And done.
Just blue team making quick work of the gold team, essentially.
Yeah.
Have you betrayed the cause? What's going on? I guess Rogue has more or less woken up. And something happened. Oh, Cyclops is like, whoa, what happened? What am I doing? Yeah.
What? They sound like they wrap her legs around me.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Yes, he knows that they were manipulated. Here we go. They've woken up. And
they were done drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yep. Oh, man. I love this up here. Just this huge magnetic force field around Magneto. Looks so flippin' amazing.
Like you could just feel how much power he has.
Yes. And here's the final stand between Xavier and Magneto. Yeah.
You got Charlie by the throat.
Boom. Game's over, bub. Time to call it quits. Love it.
Go ahead then.
Make your day. Just play the role you're born to. That of executioner.
Oh.
I'm tempted. But we're heroes. And I draw the line at murder.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You don't have a line.
Yeah. You're deprived of anything by me. The choices you made were the ones made, whatever, regardless. Okay. Love it.
Yep.
And he talks about Fabian Cortez claiming his powers were healing you. He made matters worse.
It's true.
He's afraid. Yeah, she knows that he's dying already. Yeah. And the plasma cannon's been fired from Earth. There it is. You're going to take out Asteroid M. And boom. Cortez attempted to simultaneously ignite the nuclear warheads. It's like a mutually assured destruction.
Okay.
And boom, time to go. Asteroid M's getting ready to fall apart.
It's a proportional
Yeah.
response. Well, see, what's weird in all this, Magneto's not wearing his helmet.
No.
So couldn't Xavier, just put him to sleep?
Maybe he's weak at this point. I think there may be like maybe a psychic dampener on the ship.
Of course.
Maybe there is.
I'm sure
I don't
Claremont
know.
thought of it.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh yeah, just knock him out. Then it's like, all right, problem solved.
Mm-hmm.
What do I know?
I behold, in the future, I behold for you is war. Love it.
Ooh.
Chosen our path. Soul so black. Love it. Just Xavier's trying to talk sense into him, wants peace, but nope, it didn't work. Farewell, my old friend. And he sends them on their way. And boom, Asteroid M, gone.
R.I.P.D. He wasn't bothering anybody up
No,
there.
no.
He has some nukes, but so what?
I give you your dream, Charles, but I fear in time your heart will break as you realize as it has ever been a fool's hope. Farewell, my friend. Love it. Gotta say this for the man. He knows how to make an exit. Yes, Magneto does. Yeah.
Thank you, Archangel.
And Xavier just pretty much saying we have to strive to be better. We don't want to wind up like Magneto and automatically assume the worst in people. Yeah.
Perhaps even the simple fact that we must live
gives
us the obligation to try.
I love it.
Interesting. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah. And Chris Claremont, 1976 and 1991.
R.I.P.D.
R.I.P.D. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Was that 25 years? Yeah, 25 years.
Yeah.
He would be writing the X-Men. And honestly, if you were to go out, that's not a bad way to go out.
15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, 15 years.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, 15 years. Yeah, right. Yeah, 15. But terrific. That's a terrific way to go out. I love it.
Bravo.
Yeah. Next issue, Omega Red.
I don't know
So
what that means, but
is it just that Omega? I don't know. So, in summary, Kyle, what do you think of X-Men 1 through 3?
Child of the 80s, grew up in the 90s. We had a chance to meet Jim Lee at
Yes, we did.
C2E2. And I told him this art in X-Men is what got me into comic books, and it's 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
This art got me into comic books. When I still see this to this day, it is still some of the best, if not the best artwork I've ever seen, and it will always hold up as top 5, top 3. And I have a love-hate relationship with Claremont. It's wordy. Does it get bogged down? Yes. I just think it's a little too wordy, but the artwork is magnificent. It makes up for that. So I stand by X-Men 1 through 3 still. So even though it's a little wordy, if you get past the words, you don't need to read every word. I don't think you can get the gist of what's going on with the art, which is what it's supposed to do. You're not supposed to rely on one or the other. You're supposed to. It's a complementary type of collaboration. It needs to be, and this is a perfect example of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this is the perfect jumping on point for anyone who's ever wanted to know the X-Men, who's wanted to read the X-Men, who want to see the X-Men at their height, literally their height, sales-wise, art-wise, storytelling-wise. This was it. Uncanny X-Men from 275 up to this point was probably at its best.
Yep.
I love it. Actually, probably 270 to now. We're probably X-Men at its best. I cannot recommend this enough. This is the perfect jumping on point for anyone. Jim Lee, he was firing on all cylinders at this point. And it's a shame seeing his art now because it's really just a shell of what he used to be.
Yeah, he's just retracing everything. It pretty much seems like
he is. And you look at this, it's like, my God, he was amazing.
Just having fun.
He was.
You
absolutely.
could tell.
You could just tell.
Not having fun anymore. But yeah, it's a great. I just forgot. You really get everything. You get everything.
Yes, you do
in this, and it's just fun to read.
You get the heroes. You get the villains. You understand their motivations.
Yeah,
and
you get scary villains.
Absolutely, legit. Is he? I mean, from a certain point of view, he is a villain, but from a certain point of view, he's not really a bad guy. It's just you understand why he's doing what he's doing.
A certain point of view. Yeah, absolutely, and that's what makes a great villain.
Yes.
somebody you can kind of be like, yeah, he's kind of right, and he did survive the Holocaust.
Yes,
like he knows evil people.
You know, and it brings up a X3, The Last Stand.
Yeah,
the one probably my one favorite scene in that is it's after Xavier and all the others had died. Spoiler alert. Magneto is with the other mutants, and they're showing their tattoos or whatever, you know. And she's like, "Where's your mark?" And he shows her the number. He's like, "No one's ever going to touch this skin again."
Yeah, that's the only tattoo I ever got.
Love it.
It's like
perfect.
And at that time, people would be like, "What's that?"
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But just the way he says it, you know, it shows it's like no one's ever going to touch the skin again. And it's like, love it.
That fair.
Yeah, that's
point.
That's this Magneto. That is this Magneto right here.
Yeah.
So yes, X-Men 1 through 3. You can find these anywhere.
Literally anywhere.
Anywhere you can. It's been collected so many times. Why? Because people love it. Because this is the X-Men.
100%.
Yes. There's a reason why it's been up to its 10th, 11th, 12th reprinting of this, because people love it. There's a reason why there was an IDW Artifact edition of this that came out by Jim Lee, because people love this art. People love the story. It is terrific.
We did look at the pencils. We had an Artifact.
Yes, we did. It's one of our videos.
Channel. You can check that out.
It is a beautiful book. You cannot go wrong with it. You can get those on Amazon. You can buy them here through comicsleecomics.com. You can order it.
Yep.
So yes, X-Men, Mutant Genesis 1 through 3. Cannot go wrong.
Nope.
If you want to read X-Men, this is where to start. So thanks for tuning in, people. We appreciate it. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It's down there somewhere, usually, right? Maybe, down there. But we're always doing new videos, and we're going to have another one coming up soon. So please stay tuned. And once again, I'm Drew with Comics Elite.
Kyle.
And keep on